So just last month, me and my team did over £135,000 plus in sales just in our UK account alone. All of them products, every single one of them, was sourced from and verified as a potential product in our catalogue using Helium10. So I think I'm credible enough to do this full in-depth tutorial of Helium10 for you. We're going to go through things like sourcing, listing creation using keywords. We're going to be checking Cerebro for the keywords as well. We're going to be using Magnet for the keywords. We're going to be sourcing products and validating products. If you want to check this software out, there's a 6 months off discount link below. 20% off for 6 months using the link below, or use the coupon Hayden6M20 in capitals. Guys, I hope you enjoy. I know you will enjoy. Make sure you watch right through to the end of the video to get the full value. So these are the main tools people use. Black Box for Amazon product research, Cerebro for the keyword, Magnet for the keywords, and that's basically the main sort of free tools you're going to be using in here. There's a lot of cool stuff like keyword tracker that we use obviously every single week as well, but we're not going to go into that in this video. We're going to be doing sourcing with Black Box, and we're going to go into keywords using Cerebro and Magnet to show it to you there, guys. So once you click into Black Box, the first one we're going to look at, you'll see products here, and then you'll see keywords. So you can decide if you want to filter by products or keywords. We're going to start with products, guys. And what you'll also notice down here is that there's a simple and then an advanced filter there. I'm going to show you the simple way, but if you want to click on advanced, there's a load more filters there, okay? And just little heads up there, hover over the information bar and it will show you exactly what that filter does. But let's go on the simple. Let's keep it simple. And let's start typing in the filters here for the simple thing. Looking for a product using Black Box. So once again, all the products that I've sourced, we've helped source them by using this tool. So pick your marketplace, let's try.com, because I sell in the USA as well as the UK. Depending on whatever marketplace you're in, you've got to do that. And then with the categories, guys, once again, obviously this is completely up to you. You might want to try some categories such as grocery. I like grocery. You've got to think about dated products though, but I like grocery because of the 0% VAT issue there. No issue with the 0% VAT. Health and household's nice. Home and kitchen, and put a bit of pet supplies. I think they're really nice categories though. I don't tend to go in things like baby or supplements because sometimes you need documentation required for that sort of stuff. Let's look at the improvement. You might want to click like a little improvement, which means that if say you might start showing us listings that are like 4.1 or 4.2 star rating, could be better, but they're not terrible. Where competition is low. So if you're a new seller, you're likely going to want to click probably low there, depending on the budget that you're coming into, because the higher the competition, generally the more you're going to have to spend on PPC and advertising and just your setup for your business in general. I want to sell my product for, and you might want to click $30 to $100. I think that's a really nice price point because anything below that can sometimes get subject to a lot of Amazon fees. With a monthly revenue of, let's say, 1,000 to 10,000. So let's hit search on that, guys. And it's come up with all these products here. So what we're doing now, guys, is checking all these products here. We're checking by the picture and the title to start with, and then we can check the price, the monthly sales of that product, the monthly revenue, and then the reviews. So let's go through them here. So what I'm doing, and by the way, guys, this is going to be relevant to the sort of products that you want to source. This can be relevant for private label. It can be relevant for bundles, unique bundles, creating your own listings for more sort of arbitrage products. Depending on what sort of products you're looking for, you've got to make this relevant for you. Okay, so I'm going to look at the sort of products that I would perhaps buy, and I haven't set this up, by the way, guys. I'm literally sourcing this live with you right now. So what I'm looking for here, guys, let's zoom in a little bit. What I'm looking for here is a sort of product that I can source myself easily. Now, likely, maybe not even from China. everything has to be from China. You know, I'm launching a private label brand at the moment that's not from China. A lot of people are on this obsession that you have to launch stuff from China. You just don't. Look at this one, for example. This is actually a bundled product. Okay, so this is more sort of the item that I would be happy to sell just on volume. Okay, so if you're in the USA, let's click into this item here. Okay, so this product here is simply a box with a load of bundled Haribo gummies together. It's selling $39 a month at $50, $49.99, guys. It's got good monthly revenue. It's got 4-star rating. That might be due to the price, but we're not sure. So what we're going to do is open it up there, guys. And this gives you the tool to really nicely be able to just open up products, gives you the ability to open up products and look into them deeper. And as you can see, there's more bundles showing up. There's a bundle there and there's a bundle there. So all this seller has done is got a box, chucked a sticker on it, corner shop confection, sorry if this is you, and they've put 20 bags in there and they're selling it for $50. So if you were in the USA, right, I'm not, but if you're in the USA and you were selling in the USA to the USA, shipping it to your prep center there, you might want to go and check if this product, as an example here, has enough keyword search, okay, which it probably does because it's Haribo, for you to create your own listing. Now you could create your own listing of this bundle, or you could go in and look at other products here, and just depending on what, once again guys, the sort of products that you want to source yourself, that's what we're going to be doing this for here, guys. So that's how you can use this tool using Black Box quickly to actually do this, guys. Let's go back into Black Box and let's try doing it with keywords now, guys. And by the way, them products we're going to go look at again in a minute and start finding keywords for them as well, guys. So don't go anywhere. We're going to go back to them products in a minute, find the keywords on them as well, guys. But for now, let's just look at the keyword search of Black Box now, guys. So as I say, we just went through the product section there and we found a potential product. We actually found a bundle, and in a minute we're going to find the keywords and actually find out where the traffic is coming from for that, so you can create listings around products like that. Show an example. However, now we're in the Black Box using keywords to reverse search products for sourcing still, guys. So we're not looking for keywords to create a listing now, guys, just to be clear. We're looking for keywords to source products. In a minute, with the 2 products that we've potentially found, hopefully another one in a minute, doing the keyword section, we're then going to start building out our listing, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. But yeah, let's look at the keyword sort of search stuff here, guys, on Black Box. So minimum search, I personally put at least 100. Maximum, put maybe 1,000. I want it to be too competitive. We could try 2,000. It depends what sort of products you're looking for, once again, guys. Some people will think them filters are not for them, and that's totally fine. However, I've got listings that have got 40 or 50 keywords that have only got 100 search, but they sell really well because I've got loads of keywords ranking for, guys. So it completely depends on the sort of products that you want to buy. Let's look at the monthly revenue here, guys. So the monthly revenue, let's put a minimum of 1,000 there. Price, once again, let's do 30. There's no simple filters here, guys. I've got to do the sort of more advanced here. The advanced are down here. I guess the simpler are up here, so it's okay. Let's put maximum price 50 there. I quite like the more sort of juicy ones, you know. Review count, let's put a maximum of 4.2 stars, so there's room for improvement. Review count there, let's put 200. So what that means is the amount of reviews this product has got. So the more reviews, generally the more competitive it's going to be. You can still compete if something has got a lot of reviews, guys. You can still compete. Don't think this is the number that just cancels off anything else. You could compete with a seller if they've got 2,000 reviews, but you're going to have to just have a big budget. So sometimes I like to put like 200 there. And then with the review rating, this is what I was referring to earlier. So let's put a maximum of 4.2. Let's put a maximum of 4, so there's room for improvement there. And then the word count, guys, I like to have 2 in there generally, because, you know, if we search for jam, for example, or egg, it's going to be really competitive. Although I'm not sure many people are saying eggs on Amazon, but it's going to be quite competitive. Whereas if it's like egg basket or jam gift, we might be able to rank. It's going to be a lot less competitive. So let's hit search, guys, see what it comes up with here. Once again, completely live search here, guys. I haven't done any research into this. So coming up with some interesting stuff already, and as you'll notice, guys, you've got the title on the left, search volume here, price, monthly sales for this particular keyword product here, guys. So we're going to have a little look here. So we've got hammock, camping chair, footrest. Now, notice, guys, this has got 5 words in the title. You notice up there I put the word count as 2. It's got 5. So generally, not always, but generally, unless it's really brand driven, the more words in the title, the less competitive it's going to be. You can see there's only 109 search for this guy. So that wouldn't be enough for us to launch a product on this because there's only 109 search. However, they've got 185 sales a month, and obviously it's very unlikely, unless sellers are buying multiple items, all them sales are coming from this one search volume. So that means that if we were to do research on this, I would guess that hammock, camping chair, footrests are actually in quite demand in multiple keywords. So what I would actually do is open this up, view it on Amazon, and have a little look at what we got here, guys. So they're all pretty similar. I mean, these guys, Universal Camping Chair, are coming from the same factory if they're not the same seller, that's for sure. A lot of these are going to be coming from the same factory. That's the same factory as well. That's the same factory. You could definitely differentiate here, guys. I'm not seeing any like multicolored chairs. This isn't a chair. This isn't a footrest thing. Imagine if you did like a pink one for women, or if you put an extra high quality one in there, guys, or did something more comfortable, for example. There's always room for generally improvement. Once again, probably not the sort of product that I would source myself. However, yeah, there's room for improvement there, guys. So we found that. Let's have a little look at others as well, just so you get an idea. I mean, look at that title, guys. That's really high. It's got 248 search. Just shows you, and there's 2,517 sales. So there's loads of sales coming from not only that keyword, but loads of other keywords. And it's very niche product as well. Galaxy costumes adult, 178 search, guys. So we're going to take this example. I'm going to take this example and the one that we got earlier, which we found from the product sourcing on Black Box, and then this one we found from the keywords. And now what I'm going to do is start looking with you using X-ray on here. And then what we're going to do is go back to the tools, use Cerebro and Magnet for the more keyword research. And let's just see if we can start to compete with these products using more tools that Helium10 offers. So don't go anywhere. What we've done is we've taken the ASIN for that Haribo bundle, if you don't remember this one here. And what you want to do is pick your marketplace. So we're in .com there, and let's click Get Keywords, and what that's going to do is fetch a load of data for us, which you're going to find really, really interesting, guys, once that loads up. So that data is going to show us things like the organic rank keywords that we're actually showing for this Haribo hamper as well, Haribo bundle. It's going to be really interesting to see exactly where those sales are actually coming from with this product. So as you can see, it loads pretty quickly there, guys, and then what it's going to do is come up with this advanced filter here. So once again, we're looking for keywords. If you look down, 1,485 potential keywords this product is ranking for. So we just don't want that, guys. We can't siphon through that many keywords. So what we're going to do is whack a search volume in there. Look, put 100. I mean, maybe start with something higher just to see if there's any really big boys there to siphon out. Because it's a Haribo product, there's going to be a lot of potential competition here with different keywords. And let's put, say, 2,000 search here. Now, there's probably going to be a lot more, but we'll try that. I'm going to put the organic rank as 60 there, guys, and what that means is generally there's about 30 product per page, so we're going to see where we're ranking organically for the first 2 pages. So yeah, let's do the search word count as 2 as well. We don't want Haribo. That's going to be a really competitive one. And let's just see how many keywords we got, guys. So there we can see 84 keywords, guys. Much better. We can actually start looking through that data now. So you'll notice here, guys, you got all the keywords here, and you've got to make sure what we're looking for to check that they are actually relevant to this particular product. So if you remember the product we were looking at, it was this bundle here with the sour punch and all these bundle things going into it. You want to make sure these are relevant keywords, and one way to determine that is checking the organic rank over here, guys. So you can see exactly where we're organically ranking for these keywords here, and then the next most important bit of data for you is the amount of search volume that is getting. So we know that Haribo fruit salad as a keyword has 536 search, and it has organic rank of 21. So that means if we click and open this up in Amazon, if we scroll down, this should be organically on that first page, guys. That's the most important data. So that shows you that if you were to create something very similar to this, whether it's a different variation or a different flavor, you have to be careful of the flavors, make sure they're relevant as well, guys. Once you've stacked it with all of these relevant keywords that are organically showing for this product, you've got a really good chance, once they're in your title, description, and then you've got the suggested PPC over here, guys. So once they're in the PPC as well and you're ranking for them, you might have a good chance of getting some sales. Now, we can't guarantee that. It depends on the quality of the product and things like that, but you might have a good chance there, guys. So you'll notice as you scroll down as well, you've got these search volumes. Some of them are higher. Haribo Sweets. This is Haribo Sweet and Sours. And there's a organic rank of 27 there, guys. So what you want to do is start stacking up these keywords. Now, unfortunately, guys, that's not the only thing you've got to do. It's not as simple as that. Now, the suggested PPC rank is a great thing to see, because we see how much money we're going to have to spend on PPC in order to rank these products. However, we now need to look at each individual keyword. So when you've got a list of these keywords, the ones that you think are hyper relevant, and we can figure out if they're hyper relevant by this organic rank, because this product's been around for a while. So generally, if its organic rank is higher, it's more, or the customers think it's more relevant, okay, for that particular search. Now, to validate each individual keyword, what I generally like to do is open up that specific keyword search term. In this case, it is Haribo fruit salad. And then I'm going to go ahead and click the Cerebro X-ray extension here. This is where this comes in handy. And I'm going to load that up as well. And what that's then going to show me is a validation of all the products on that page, guys. And I'm going to show you what I mean here. So generally, I like to click the filter results, hide filter results. That's a sponsored one, so they're not really relevant when we're doing this. So once again, 536 search volume. We've got good revenue here, total revenue, average revenue, and the average price. Now, to me, the price point is a little bit low, but look, the average one. But we have got some bundles here, look, that are quite high priced. So that's okay for me. Now, has it hit my $30 mark? No, but they're around about that. Some of them are selling really well. I mean, look at that one, guys. That's selling like crazy. Now, you got to bear in mind, I'm not saying that you should necessarily source this product. This has got a lot of brand search to it, but if you are looking to source some sort of bundles, this might be good for you. So the first thing I like to do is look over to the sales. Once I've checked the sales, once I check the search volume and review and revenue for each keyword, I want to start having a look at the review count, guys. Now, generally, I want at least a few of them that have got less than 200 reviews on them, unless you're willing to spend a lot of money, guys, to rank. Now, when you're launching things like bundles, you don't want to be spending that much money to rank. You just want to be ranking, like as cheaply as possible, because these aren't necessarily the longest life form private label products. So, as you can see here, loads of review counts here that are really low, and they're getting sales. So if you look at the sales here, 166 sales there, and they've got reviews of 23. This one here, 58 sales, and they've got review counts of, 61. 6, 74, 27, 155. You could definitely rank it, in my opinion, quite easily with some really low PPC spend, guys. And what I would do is go through every single keyword, figure out what ones I can rank for, what I can't, and then in relevance order, I'll be putting them in my title, keywords, back-end search terms, and everything like that, and then also adding some of them onto the PPC, guys. So you could use the same format when you're searching for this hammock chair as well. You could use the same sort of format, guys, but that is more of a private label sort of product. So once again, you need to adapt this for the sort of products that you sell. I can only tell you the sort of products that I sell, guys. Now we're going to jump into the magnet section of this tutorial. Section we're going to do in this mini tutorial here. Make sure you get the 20% discount link below, guys, for 6 months if you're watching this still. So make sure you're in the right marketplace. And you notice earlier we had a look at the hammock camping chair footrest. So I've typed that in here. So Magnet's a little bit different. You're not using asins to reverse search. You're actually using the keywords on Magnet to find relevant keywords for the search term. And it might show some ones that we're not actually ranking for, that some of our competitors aren't ranking for, because their listings might not be as good as ours could be, guys. So once it's fetched the data there, it's going to come up with a load of possible keywords. And then what we can do is cross-reference them to keywords that we've already found using Cerebro and just searching on the internet ourselves. And in the end, we're going to have like an absolutely epic listing, hopefully, which should always be the goal, the best one on the market, guys. So yeah, really exciting when you start to find just a ton of potential keywords there, guys. So search volume right here again, all this sort of stuff. Look at the amount of keywords we've got here, guys. We've got to filter this down, guys. So once again, let's do 100 in there, and let's say 2,000 in there. Let's do a word count of 2. Now with the Magnum IQ score, guys, I'm going to go over this as well because it's an interesting one. The higher, generally the higher the score, the better. So let's try 5,000. Now it's not even that high, guys, for Helium10, but we're going to put it up there anyway, just because the higher it is, the less competitive generally, and the more sales are in that particular keyword. So yeah, it could be interesting, guys. So let's just hit apply filters there and see what it comes up with. Only got 5 keywords there, guys, just 5 keywords. So that's really interesting. So as you can see, Magnet IQ score is, there we go, this one, 7,925, which is good, guys. That's good. It probably means there's relatively low competition in this search term. We've got search volume of 420 on that one. Suggested PPC is that. Competing products is only 53. So Nemo Straza chair. Now I'm guessing this is a pretty similar sort of hammock camping chair footstool to what we've got, because it has come up, because it's come up quite relevant. So what we'll do is check it. And with these keywords, guys, the difference with Magnet is that you've got to check that they are relevant. So we've got to cross-reference this with our hammock chair over here. Let's have a little look. And is it the same? It's not the same, guys, because it's more of a footrest here. Yeah, it's more of a footrest. However, it doesn't mean that you still wouldn't pick up sales, guys. So you might want to chuck it in the back-end search terms, because there's only 50 results and there's quite a lot of search. But generally, they're probably looking for a brand. They're probably looking for a chair, because it says chair, guys. Now, what's this one? King's Trek Hammock Camping Chair. So yeah, once again, guys, this is sort of not showing what we want it to see. So I'm going to type in 2,000 there in the Magnet IQ score. See what it comes up with now. 40 filtered results, guys. So what we're looking for, guys, once again, we're looking for the most relevant keywords. Now, they're showing chairs generally, guys. They're not really showing what we want them to do. Here we go. Universal camping footrest. Much more relevant. We got search volume of 209. Now I do not remember seeing this when I was looking up in the using the Cerebro, guys. So this is why this tool is really important. You've got to make sure that you're finding keywords that are not necessarily popping up with competitors. Now, because there's only search volume of 209, this keyword is probably not in many people's listings. So it might not seem like a massive win, but if you can launch a product and you can start getting your product shown by all of these little keywords that have even got only 209 search, you're really, really onto a winner there, because you're going to get a lot more sales than your competition. So what I would do then, open that up, use the old x-ray in the corner as well, and then make sure it's relevant. Yeah, it's definitely relevant. We've got these chairs popping up here, guys, that we found earlier. Use the x-ray like we did earlier, make sure that it all ticks out, make sure there's not too much competition, and I would start adding some keywords from here as well. There was no retractable stool there, could be another one. Adding all of these keywords into my listing as well. So guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I hope it's helped. Make sure you get the discount link below, 20% off for 6 months. Let me know if you've got any questions below, and I will see you in the next video.